concept of profit taking after a big run up. So what happened yesterday? We had insane move on the market that we have not seen it in a long time because of the Trump tariff pause. Today, QQQ and SPY, they gave back most of their gains. Insane move. QQQ moved 20 points and SPY moved 24 points. And VIX rallied all the way up from 38 all the way to 50. In the morning plan on the SPY, the market and all our plays was simple. CPI increased by less than expected, so it was definitely bullish. The VIX levels were 35, 32, 39 and 40. That means if VIX breaks those downside support levels, we will be bullish on the market. But if VIX breaks to the upside levels, we will be bearish. So I told the traders to keep eyes on the pre-market lows. Under the clouds and pre-market low will be a profit taking from yesterday. VIX breaks 36, we will be longing the market. Over 38, it's bearish. Watch for the amateur move, 10 name concepts, and watch for any reversal. Pay special attention to what I mentioned in the pre-market. Under the clouds and the pre-market lows and the VIX breaking out will be profit taking from yesterday. So as soon as the market opened, I told my community traders that don't be long, it's a profit taking. You can short it, but don't be long. Amateur short so far. Let's see what 10 name brings. VIX holding 36. So what does all that mean? So you see the price was gapping down at QQQ, SPY was gapping down right here as well, and it was unable to push over the pre-market highs and it broke down under the pre-market lows. That tells me that there is no long, and because we have made such a huge move yesterday, it's not a normal price action. The market cannot just make this insane move that it hasn't made in so many years and then it keeps going up. We would have longed it if it pushed over the clouds. So the first thing you do is you do not buy. Yes, you short it. You short into the 10 names, but you see that even when you short it and we saw a little curl here, we're not going to long that curl because it's a rejection. And one more thing, there's always a move that's been happening in the markets at 1040, and the same move happened today at 1040 to the downside. And when we saw the VIX breaking out of the 38 level, that tells us that the market's going to be short today. Why didn't we take the curl that have tried to bounce at 1030? Because you have to look at the overall market, you have to look at the market breadth. Most of the stocks were declining, so market breadth was pretty weak. So there was no reason to try to go long. Market breadth was weak, the VIX was breaking out, so everything is pointing to short the market and not going long. Even if you do not short, save your money, because I saw that a lot of traders in the market were super biased because of the Trump trade pause, and there's many things in the back end which are not really looking good. The bond sell off, the China 145% tax, so all that is fine, but you have to follow the price action. So there was no reason to try to go long even when the market was trying to call right here. So I told the traders there's no long signal, just short it, short scalps, put your stops at the pre-market lows, and we never reclaimed pre-market lows, so you short it all the way down, and this was our bear flag breaking down right here. That's when our bear flag started to break down. VIX back over 38, market staying bearish, failed curl, breadth is weak. Ripster clouds are clearly bearish, Ripster levels are bearish, the breadth of the market is bearish. And again, my concept of the 512 fails came in pretty handy because 512 tried to push, but it failed it, so everything becomes a short. Not only that, you see, as long as VIX continues to push into the gap, you stay short on the market. I told the traders that SPY QQQ 512 rejects. My traders know that it's a short, so everybody were loaded in the puts or they were loaded long on the leverage ETFs. So it was a short all day on SPY QQQ. That's how traders in the community and my followers nailed it for this insane move, gaining hundreds of % of gains on the puts and making profitable trades on QQQ, Nasdaq futures, ES futures. One thing to note is today, Nasdaq futures almost halted and they saved that halt right where it bounced from. But there was never a long, there was a bounce here, there was a failed bounce rejection, the breadth was still weak. It did give us a 512 curls right here. Some traders traded it. You can see that 512 curls. This one failed pretty badly, but you have to stop out right there. And then when it pulled back, there's some choppy action. The main money was made in this fade from the top to the downside. So that's how you trade the concept of profit taking after a big move. And that's how you use the market to make money on the downside and wait to go long using the VIX strategy.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.